Also transferring into the 2013 NASCAR Sprint All-Star Race is Danica Patrick, as she wins the 2013 Sprint Fan Vote. Congratulations, Danica. She drives the number 10 GoDaddy Chevrolet for Stewart-Haas Racing. You had a nice run out there tonight. Talk about now getting able to race under the lights for $1 million, possibly $2 million in the Sprint All-Star Race.
Well, obviously, first and very foremost, thank you to all the fans who voted for me, or I maybe voted so many times for me. I'm very fortunate to have the fan base that I do, and that I never forget that. Thanks to the Sprint Fan Vote. Obviously, being able to vote on your app and have that vote twice, that's probably helpful. So it's a big honor. This is for the fans. God, I'm going to sound really cheesy right now. I'm going to race for the fans tonight because, you know, I got done with that race, and I feel really fired up. I wanted to make passes and make my way up and do what I could to get into those first two positions, and you know, didn't do that. And I feel like I owe it to them to put on a good show, or a better show in the All-Star race. My good team here made something. I didn't know they made it, so I don't want this to sound like I was coming up with this all on my own, but they knew how good my fans were, and I know how hard they worked. So we made a thanks fans sign to put on the car just in case I won. So
good deal.
Thank you, Team Danica and Stewart-Haas. So that'll be on the car, and anyway, glad to be in the race.
Take two questions because she's got to get to driver intros. We'll go to Jenna and then one more. Go ahead, Jenna.
Danica, I don't know if you thought you had the fan vote in your pocket or anything, but I'm wondering if...
Shoot, this looks like it was in my pocket, didn't it?
If you had that in your, you know, if because you kind of thought that you'd get in that way, that you were able to conserve or keep the car clean or anything in the first race?
I mean, I think that it enters your mind that you don't do things that are going to put you in a position to crash. But I didn't think about that at the beginning of those 20-lap runs. But when it gets to the end of them, like at the end there where I was running, I clearly wasn't going to be first or second. So if I was in a fortunate enough position to be where I am now and be the fan vote, I can't move on with a crashed car, and there's nothing to gain by trying something desperate in the last 5 laps. So I'd suppose at that point in time, you say finish the race, and there's nothing to be gained to do something that's not calculated at all.
Got time for one more. Anybody else have a final question? Go ahead, Jenna.
Why do you think your fan base is so rabid and supportive of you?
I feel like that would be a good piece. I don't know. I feel like some fans need to be interviewed and find out what it is. I've said it many times that I'm not sure exactly what it is that people like or see or cheer for in me. I mean, I would imagine, you know, I'm a driver and I race cars, and, you know, to some degree, obviously being different, being a girl, there's things there, but what is it? You know, I mean, there's lots of unique different drivers out there. So I don't know. All I have said and that I know is that I do my best to be as myself all the time, to let the fans see different sides of my personality, to be honest with the fans, and at the end of the day, even if they don't necessarily agree with everything I say or do, at least they can respect my honesty. And I've just been really lucky, and I've been very fortunate to have you guys on my side many times, and that makes a difference.
Danica, congratulations.
Right.
Look forward to watching your race here in a few minutes.
Thank you. I'm fired up. Let's do this.
Thanks a lot.